Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jen. Today I'm doing a hair care routine video, also a everyday hairstyle. So just a little background on how my hair typically is. It honestly wasn't this healthy like 3 years ago. I did a lot of bleaching to my hair. I was like full-on blonde, so my hair is really thick and really long, so you can just imagine the process that I had to go through, the amount of bleaching I had to go through with maintaining the blondness. So it was going through a lot. My hair was like dry, and it was to the point where I couldn't even like brush my hair with my fingers. So at that point, that's when I decided to cut my hair off and really try to get rid of all the bleached part of my hair, and I dyed it black and just really trying to get to that natural look again. That's why I've been taking care of my hair more. I don't really put a lot of stuff into my hair. Done a lot of hair masks just to like treat it from being so dry. But over the course of 2 years, I've restrained myself from like putting too much heat on my hair. I always put on this hair product. It's actually an argan oil of Morocco, and this is what I use. This is pretty much the only thing that I do to my hair aside from hair masks. But of course, I use shampoo and conditioner. I use Head and Shoulders. I feel like I still haven't found that perfect product for my hair type. I have really dry scalp. Because of that, I do get a lot of dandruff, so I don't wash my hair every day, because if I do, then I get a lot of dandruff and it's really annoying, and my hair is black and the dandruffs are white, so it just really like pops out at you. So I don't wash my hair every day. If anything, I wash my hair every 2 to 3 days. So yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that I do differently with my hair. So I apply this product like after I shower, so I just kind of like apply them at the ends. And the way I dry my hair, I don't blow dry it anymore, because I do apply heat to my hair every 2 to 3 days, which is curling my hair. I prefer my hair a little bit more wavier because it adds more volume. When I don't go out or I'm just like staying at home, I typically just like leave my hair like this. So I just air dry my hair. So when I apply this, I just let it sit in my hair, put it up in a towel for like a few minutes, and basically that's how I let it air dry. My hair care routine is more on not putting too much stress on my hair, and for me that's been working for me for the past year or so. My hair was absolutely damaged, but I'm glad to be, maintaining it the way it is. That was really my goal with my hair. I didn't want to maintain my hair too much to where I'm like buying several products and wasting money on this and that. But I remember when I had blonde hair, I had to always buy purple shampoo and I had to like wash it a certain way. So I was really over that whole like routine. So I found a way to maintain my hair at a lower maintenance, if that makes sense. So at this point, I just wash my hair, air dry it, put a little bit of this product right here, and curl it every 2 to 3 days if I feel like it. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I really curl my hair. So this is my style 1. This is probably like my go-to hairstyle, but I'm gonna show you guys another hairstyle I like to do, but that's a whole different like hair tool that I use. But for this one, I am using an inch barrel. I used to use like a 2-inch one, which gives you like the really big curls. But something I've learned about those bigger wands is that yes, they do give a beachy vibe look, bigger waves and all that. It's really cute and very like more natural looking, but I find that with my hair, it doesn't really last long, because my hair is so heavy that throughout the day my hair just weighs out the curls and it goes back to being like this. So what I've learned with my hair is to use smaller wands, and it'll stay like really curly for like the first 10 minutes or 20 minutes. But after an hour or so, and as I'm doing errands throughout the day, it's gonna fall to this like bigger waist, which is like basically the look that I do with the bigger wand. So for me, if I want to sustain a longer curl, I would use this. But if it's just like, quick little glam up, then I'll use a bigger barrel. But as of lately, I use this just because this actually lasts me for 2 to 3 days, so I don't have to like keep retouching my hair every day. But yeah, firstly, I am going to put up my hair half up. Gonna brush it through just a little. My hair falls out very easy. Like, I shed hair more than a dog should, I guess, which is probably bad, and I still don't understand how I still have this much hair. But the way I curl it, I curl outwards, and I try not to like put it too close together and leave a few gaps in between strands right here, because the closer they are, the smaller curls there will be. But I leave it on there for about like 5 to 10 seconds, but this should be good. And I just kind of like let it cool down in this position so it doesn't like easily fall down. And it comes off like that, and like I said, it's gonna look really, really small, but like after a few hours, it's gonna look more voluminous and more bigger curls, or I guess waves, because it won't be curls at that point, but it'll be bigger waves. And so once I do like a curl an outward way, I will curl inward. I do this because it creates more volume to my hair, as opposed to like curling it one way. It just looks like your hair is just being blown back. And it makes it look flat, especially when I get to the top part. If I just do it one way or curl it one way back, it just looks really flat at the top, and I don't like that. So that one was inward. I'm gonna go outward. So I just kind of like alternate between the two. Done with the bottom part of my hair, which wasn't too terrible. I thought it was gonna take much longer, but I got everything down. And now we're ready for the top part of my hair. So here is where I'm gonna do things differently. Like the front hairs, instead of curling it out, I'm going to curl it in. In this way, I don't know, I just like the look of it, honestly. I feel like when it flies away, it makes my baby hairs like stand back, and it pushes all the other hairs back. I know it looks really weird right now, but once I'm finished with my entire hair, you guys will see the final product, and you'll see why I like it curled inwards. Alright, so this is how I style my hair. Just kidding, I'm not done. Add a little bounce to it. Now it's time to put the hairspray and just kind of style it up a little and volumize it just a little. So I'm going to use this hairspray. I don't know how to say it, so if you guys know this brand and know how to say it, let me know. I think it's Joico. I like to stand up because my hair is too long, and I try to get all the hair, so just gonna brush it through with my fingers. And that is pretty much it for my hairstyle. So this is typically the look that I go for every day. Over the course of like 2 to 3 days, of course, it'll loosen up, and then I'll just do like slight retouches, but at its freshest look, this is how it is. I will show you guys in a few seconds my second hairstyle that I like. I'm kind of torn between the two because I'm not sure if I like this one or the other one better. Anyways, this is my first one and I'll take you to the second hairstyle. So I am back with a fresh air dried hair. So for this curling wand, I will be using the Waver by insert name here. And if you guys want to purchase one, because I really love the color of this. I mean, the packaging itself is already cute, but check this out. So in the box, it comes with the actual wand, and I really like how thick the wand is, or the cylinder is, because my hair is long. So if I were to buy like a smaller cylinder, it's gonna make my hair really poofy and it's just gonna look really wild. So if you want something that are like beachy waves, then this is probably your best choice. Also, it comes with this glove, so it protects your hand from getting burnt. But honestly, I typically don't use these things because I'm okay. I'm pretty tolerant to the heat at this point. Before I get started, I am going to apply this heat tamer as usual because you do not want damaged hair. I've already brushed it, so it should be good to go. And so all we need to do is put it halfway up again. So if you guys want to try this out, I will link it down below. So I'm gonna do it by like, I don't know how long this is, probably like 4 inches. So I'm gonna leave it on there for like 5 seconds each 4 inches. It's just really hard to do for me, to be honest, but we're going to make it work. There is a mirror right behind the camera, so it might be a little distracting that like I'm kind of looking at the camera, but I'm really not. There's a huge mirror behind the camera and I needed it for this video because I don't have a mirror in my office, so this is all I can do for now. My apartment is still pretty empty. I have a shelf, a really old coffee table. We're probably gonna get rid of that, and I have a couch. And I'm not a big fan of the couch because it's a 2-seater and it's not very comfy. It has springs on it, but it kind of matches the vibe of the room. Although the legs are silver and everything else is pretty much gold. It doesn't match, but it does the job for now. Once I am done decorating the apartment, I will provide an apartment tour as promised. But right now, I'm still in the process of decorating it. Like all the little things I need to put on the shelf and all that stuff. It's a lot of work. I actually have never bought furniture from scratch. I feel like everything, like when I used to live on my own back then, I would just kind of like get the furniture from my parents because they had so much couch. So typically they'll just pass that down to me, but since I am all the way down in LA, I don't want to have to ask them to ship it all the way here. So I think I pretty much crimped everything. So I'm just going to let this cool down a little bit before I put on hairspray. It's starting to cool down and I'll let it bounce up a little. And that is ready for some hairspray. If I need to touch up, I probably will do it when I finish my entire hair. It sucks that I have all this hair, but I have a spot of just baby hairs right here. Anyone else have that problem? Like, is this like an Asian thing? I don't know, but it's always bothered me my entire life, but I just deal with it. It's just a spot of baby hairs. Like, why can't I grow some hair right there? It is what it is. So I'm gonna put the crimped hairs back so I don't get that mixed up. And I'm going to start from the very back so I can like just throw it along with the rest when I'm finished with it. Okay, we're done. It looks a little ridiculous right now because obviously I haven't styled it. I'm not a big fan of that middle split with this hairstyle. So I'm gonna let this cool off a little bit and then put hairspray. And then I might have to like flip it the other way because I am not feeling this middle split right now. It doesn't suit my head. It really does not suit my head shape at all. Oh, that looks better. Like more hair to the side. I think that suits me very well as opposed to the middle split. It makes my head look really flat on the like top part. So this right here just really adds. It's just the right amount of volume. That is pretty much it for my video. If you guys enjoyed this one, this was a highly requested one because everyone's been asking me how I take care of my hair. I honestly don't do too much to it, but every hair is different. So you find what works for you. And if you are new to this channel, if you want to see more videos from me, I'll be posting weekly, but I say that every time and then I don't post weekly. So I'm gonna say, if you want to see more videos occasionally, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And I will see you guys on the next one. Okay.